Hey guys, Boomslangg here with another Division 101, and today we're going to be talking about the Recalibration Station. Recalibrating allows you to re-roll specific stats on any of your gear to fine-tune exactly how you want your agent to perform out in the world. First off, in order to have the option to re-roll your stats, you need to unlock the Recalibration node in the tech wing of the base of operations. This will give you 2 talents as well as the stat switch perk. When you do this, you will unlock this area of the base. Opening the Recalibration Station will show this screen. Here you can select and re-roll all of your stat-based gear, so all of your masks, body armor, backpacks, gloves, holsters, and knee pads. We'll start off with masks and look at the options of the lower level gear and then the higher level gear. This particular green mask has 3 stats that can be changed. The number of stats increases with the rarity of the gear, so blues, purples, and yellows will have a lot more stats to change or attribute slots to modify. Selecting this item brings up the possible recalibrations of each primary, major, and minor attributes associated with the mask. For more information on attributes, click the link on your screen or check the description box. One thing to note though is that skill attributes have been added to the mix, and these simply modify how a particular skill performs. Anyways, like I was saying, here we see the possible results from re-rolling this mask. Scrolling down, you can see the possible primary, major, and skill attribute rolls, and this is the same with all pieces of gear, which you will see in the background. Re-rolling also costs credits. The higher the rarity of the gear, the more expensive it will be. For example, this standard piece of equipment only costs 1,300 credits to re-roll, but the superior pieces sometimes cost 16,000, and high-end gear cost Phoenix credits. Like this holster, it costs 30 credits to upgrade, so re-rolling high-end gear will be something you really have to consider. So let's re-roll our primary attribute and see what we get. This gives us 4 random selections for our primary attribute. Let's say we want to go for a support build, so we'll choose electronics. And voila, we have now replaced our firearms attribute with electronics, and this piece of gear will now boost our skill power instead of our DPS. The same goes for the rest of the stats. It all depends on how you want to play and what you want your agent to be more powerful in doing. Sometimes you won't get exactly what you want the first time, so you have to keep trying. Now, an important thing to remember is when you re-roll a piece of gear, it locks out the other attributes possibility of being re-rolled. So say you re-roll the primary attributes, well, you won't be able to re-roll the major, minor, or skill attributes anymore, only the primary attributes. I'll give an example. Let's re-roll this blue backpack to give us a Seeker Mine buff. See, we didn't get the attribute we wanted at first, so let's try again. And there it is. Notice that we could re-roll that particular attribute slot, but all the others are grayed out. So you have to choose what you want to be modified wisely, because you won't be able to re-roll the other stats later on. This will be extremely important when you get to end-game gear and you really want to fine-tune your perfect builds. And there are a ton of different build options. If you want to max out a particular skill, then re-roll your gear for that. If you want to be more effective when scavenging, then re-roll for that attribute. If you want to do more DPS, well, then you can do that as well. It's all up to you. Hopefully this video helped you understand what the Recalibration Station is all about and the potential it has for really fine-tuning your character and eliminating some of the hope you have to put in RNG to give you that perfect roll on your gear. If you have any more questions about the recalibration, let me know in the comments and I'll try to answer them. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more The Division content, and until next time, don't trust anyone in the dark zone.